Well, what's up guys, this is Connor and welcome back to a different kind of video on my channel. This past week has been pretty interesting. In case you don't know, I have decided to no longer work on the NinjaCraft UHC server, and within 24 hours of me deciding to leave, Mate, Cleanup Gnome, and Archibald have also left and are no longer working on the server. And I just wanted to make a short little video here to sort of explain why I decided to leave and clear things up with everybody. So the bottom line is, like, the number one reason why I left is, well, I guess there's two main reasons. The first main reason is that I don't enjoy it anymore. I personally don't really like UHC anymore. I've played it too much, I've watched it too much, I've spectated it too much. Like, I've just grown tired of UHC for a while now. I'd say for about 2 months. I just haven't been motivated or had the desire at all to play UHC or even watch videos of it. It just is not interesting me at all anymore. Probably because I've done it too much. And the other main reason is that I don't have time. Or I have had time, but I'm not going to have time. So, in case you didn't know, I was actually planning on leaving the server and no longer being staff back in June. Back in June, that's like, what, 7 months ago? Can I do math? And the reason for that is I was planning on moving out then, and I had so many plans for the summer and then moving out to a university in the fall, but a lot of those plans fell through and I ended up sticking around the server, and I'd say I have invested over 1,000 hours into NinjaCraft. So and now, coming soon, I will be moving out and going to a university, so I don't expect to have the sort of time that is needed for a head admin on a server. That was my job, head admin, and I did a lot of work. Honestly, I spent way too much time working on the server the past few months. Like, it is, I don't like to admit this, but like a lot of my days revolved around just making sure the server was running okay, and sometimes I would like be worried about going out and like leaving the server for a whole day just because I know when I would get back that I would be spammed with hundreds of Skype messages from people complaining about all the things that have gone wrong while I was gone, and coming back and dealing with that is just a lot of pressure. And speaking of pressure, there is, like, as head admin, I was basically in charge. In early December, Jesse let me know that he wanted me to be basically in charge of running the server. Like, he was still owner and everything, but me as my job as head admin was to basically run it, make sure everything was working okay, and like dealing with all the problems and anything that would come up throughout the day, which was a lot, honestly. Lots of things went wrong throughout the day. Like, I had to deal with lots of bans. I would help Court with the email, looking through applications, all the ban appeals, and then the leaderboards, all the different type of little things that just add up. So many things that I had to do. But I don't know if I really want to go into this too much. But before I continue, though, I want you guys in the comments. I will be answering any questions that you have about NinjaCraft or me, so go ahead, leave a comment. I will answer nearly anything. Like, I'm going to be a completely open book. I will either make another video or just answer in the comments. to you guys. So if you have any sort of questions about me, my decision, or NinjaCraft in general, anything about the server, its past or its future, go ahead and ask, and I will try to leave an honest response. But so I was planning on leaving and everything for a long time now, because I just know that I'm not going to have the time coming soon because of schoolwork and everything. But the reason that I ended up leaving when I did this week was, I don't know, I'm not too happy with how the server is going at the moment. I don't want to bash on Jesse at all, because Jesse, he is a genuinely great guy. I will probably always be friends with him. I have no problems with him as a person at all, but I just don't agree with a lot of the decisions or actions he's made, unfortunately, regarding to running a server. And I'm not trying to sound like I hate Jesse or anything, because Jesse is a great guy, and I will always believe that. But recently, Jesse said that a lot of the staff needs to work more games, and I was one of them, which I was completely shocked by that comment, because I have been with the server for so long, and I've put in over 1,000 hours. Like, I did the math, and I know I've put in over 1,000 hours into this server. And for him to just say that I need to work more games really upset me. And I feel like I'm no longer needed on the server, because, like, I guess the job I was doing, I wasn't doing enough work or whatever. And I also felt like I wasn't really being listened to, or my input wasn't really being, how should I say it, accepted or taken into consideration, because a lot of the changes made to the server recently, or changes that should be made, both of those, were not how I would have done things if I was ultimately in charge of everything. And so, yeah, that's kind of why I left when I did, just because things weren't really going that well. But I do continue to be in contact with all of the staff, all of the ex-staff, everybody, so, and all of the players too. Like, I absolutely love everybody. There's practically nobody that I hate from the server, or no, I don't hate anybody. And I basically like everybody that I've met too. So, yeah, I'll still be in contact with everybody. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything like that. I'll upload videos when I want, but go ahead, guys, and ask questions away in the comments, because I want to see what you guys think of NinjaCraft, my decision, anything, like, and I'll be completely open about everything. I don't want to hide anything, so, because NinjaCraft has been such a big part of my life, like, that's also another reason I've quit, because NinjaCraft has become too big of a part of my life. Like, I think about it way too much, and I just had to stop. Like, it's gotten to the point where it's unhealthy, the amount of time that I've put into the server, and I really need to focus on other priorities in my life. So, I mean, yes, I don't agree with a lot of the decisions that Jesse has been making regarding the server, but that is in no way the primary reason I left. The main reason was just because I don't enjoy it anymore, and it took up way too much of my time. And I guess even though the time that I did put in wasn't enough for Jesse, so I guess it is good that I quit when I did and let somebody else take over and do my job for me. But thank you guys for all of the support. I know you guys have, like, the people that I have talked to have been so kind, and I hope nobody is mad at me for leaving. I know, Like, people are probably disappointed that I left and think the server's dying, but that is a topic for another day. So go ahead, leave a comment if you want to talk to me or something that you want me to talk about in a response video to this, because if I get enough comments of people asking questions that lead into discussions, I'll definitely make another video about NinjaCraft. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support the past few months regarding the server, and it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. I will never forget all of the people that I've met there, and I will continue to be friends with all of them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed all the NinjaCraft. That's been around almost a year now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later.